Alright, in this problem we're asked to find the greatest common factor for the given monomials. So, in order to find the greatest common factor, we're going to first find the greatest common factor between the numbers 18, 4, and 36. Now there are a couple different ways we can approach this. I think the easiest way would be to set up a factor tree. So I'm going to do that right now. 18 factors as 2 times 9. And then 9 factors as 3 times 3. 4 factors as 2 times 2. And 36 factors as 2 times 18. 18 factors as 2 times 9. Let me fix that 2 right there. 2 times 9, and 9 factors as 3 times 3. Now, when finding the greatest common factor, we're looking for the factors that are the same in each of our 3 factor trees. So notice that each number has a factor of 2. So I'm just going to circle the 2, and you want to see if there's any other pairs of factors that match up. Well, there isn't. So that tells us that the greatest common factor between 18 and 4 is 18, 4, and 36 is going to be 2. Now that we have identified the greatest common factor between 18, 4, and 2, let's just put a 2 as a placeholder right here. Let's just put a 2 because this is going to be our greatest common factor for our numbers. Now, when we have variables, it's a little bit different. First, we want to make sure that when we have a greatest common factor, in order for a variable to qualify for a greatest common factor, it must appear in every monomial. Now take a look at the z here, and the z in our first monomial. Notice that it only appears in this monomial. It doesn't appear in the second monomial, and it doesn't appear in the third monomial. So that means it will not qualify for the greatest common factor. For our other variables, x and y, x and y, x and y, they all appear in all 3 of our monomials. So they will both qualify. And to decide which one we use, we are just going to use the smallest power on each of our variables. Now notice, in this problem, all of the variables for x have an x squared. So we're just going to use an x squared. And all of the variables for y, they have a power of 4. So we're going to have y to the 4th. So that is going to be our greatest common factor, 2x squared y to the 4th.